Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for November 12th, 2023. Welcome to Shredding La Belle Tarot. Hope you guys are well and safe today. All right. Aries, if you have Scorpio somewhere in your chart, guys, check out the Scorpio reading from last night because for some reason, on the Scorpio reading last night, I forgot to, at the end, do the Big Bubba Mac portion and the message from the Ancestors Oracle card. So, after this video, I'm going to do a Scorpio bonus where I do the Ancestor portion and the Big Bubba Mac portion for the Scorpios out there because for some reason, I completely forgot about it. I don't know, I guess it just slipped my mind, had too much on my mind or something of the sort. But if you are a Scorpio watching this, or if you have Scorpio somewhere in your chart, Aries, make sure you check that video out because there may be something in there for you, and definitely check out the video that I'm going to post after this one. Hopefully, if it uploads in the right order. Every single time I say that, every time I'm like, yeah, it's going to be the video uploaded after this one, the other video always uploads first. So it's usually I don't know. It's going to be either right before this one or right after this one, okay? Somewhere in there. But just wanted to throw that out there for someone watching this, okay, guys? I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said it. But anyways, welcome to Shredding La Belle Tarot. Hope you guys are well and safe today. Just keep in mind, Aries, that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, okay? So this message may not resonate with everyone. Just take the parts of the message that do resonate for yourself, leave the rest for someone else, okay? Also, Aries, keep in mind that my readings are timeless, okay? So it doesn't matter when this reading comes into your energy. Whenever it does come across your platform is whenever it is meant for you, okay? For those of you that do not know, I use a book by Dusty White called The Easiest Way to Learn the Tarot Ever. I use this mainly as a quick reference guide, but also I use this in order to get a complete and accurate picture for you guys. Ooh. I use this in order to get a complete and accurate picture of what's going on for you guys, okay? I am still learning the reversals of these, okay? Whenever I first started my tarot journey and doing the tarot videos online, I pretty much did not know very much about tarot at all. I knew that the Emperor card was Aries the Emperor, okay? I knew that much when I first started. I knew that death represents Scorpio and it means change. I knew those two cards and that's where I started, all right? So here I am in the journey now. I do know most of these uprights, okay? I do still look at them up sometimes just to make sure that I'm right, and I'm still learning the reversals. Just wanted to throw that out there for whoever's watching this video, okay? I want to thank you guys so much for the new subscribers, the new likes, shares, subscribes, okay, and the comments. Thank you so much to the comments. I am going to be getting back to the comments today. Sorry, it has taken me a little bit of time here, guys. I've just had a lot going on in my everyday stuff that I got going on here, okay? So just wanted to throw that out there. Thank you so much for the people who have been reaching out to me for personal readings. I do really greatly appreciate it. It does really help out the channel, okay? Thank you guys so much. Today in my, I think it's called a diffuser or infuser, whatever it's called. Oh snap. Whatever it's called over here, I'm going to, all right, it's right here. That's where I put my essential oils in the air and it lets out. I'm going to be using the new ones that I got here recently. You can check back a couple videos back and it's in there if you haven't seen it yet. But we have lavender, lemon, and tangerine. I'm just going to put all three of them in there, okay? Just because I just felt like the need to kind of switch it up today. So you guys may be switching some things up in your life as well, or doing some things a little bit different, or doing something. What is with it? Okay, it's a seal thing I gotta break. But this message is going to be for someone out here today, Aries. In my meditation before this, I did a long meditation today because I haven't been doing meditations for very long. 5, 6, 7 here recently. Okay, there has actually 8 come out. So the angel numbers 888 may be significant to you guys. I would look it up if I were you. Okay, but in my meditation, I always see a lot of things in my meditation. 5, 6, 7, 8. But today, specifically, I saw, and it was very strange, okay? I will say that. In my meditation today, I saw, what's that show? Disenchantment. Do you know the show Disenchantment on Netflix with the little... It's the little dark creature that's supposed to be like a demon or something. Okay, I saw at first it was like myself Or sometimes myself is represented as the Aries collective whenever I'm talking about this. Okay, it's like we were sitting down, kind of like in a meditation stance, and we were just sitting there minding our business, right? Okay, and then all of a sudden there was this dragon head. 6, 7, 8. There was this dragon head, okay, and it comes in, and it was like in the form of like a like on Shrek, right? The dragon, like the dragon head, and it was like boom, and it blew like a big plume of fire towards the Aries collective as we were sitting there, right? And then like the fire turned into the little dark demon thing, and it was just sitting there like a lizard. Like, okay, so what I got from this, guys, is you kind of have to interpret it the best you can, okay, whenever you do meditations. And it does take a while before, whenever you do meditation, before you can start like accessing the part of being able to see things like this. Okay, I've been meditating for like, I guess like 2 years now, not extremely consistently, but I do it at least for myself at this point every single day if I can. If not, definitely every 2 days, okay? But it's better to do it every single day, okay? For the most part, I do it every single day. And the longer you meditate and the more often you do it, the better or the easier it gets for you to be able to get downloads like this, okay? So throwing that out there for someone to hear this, okay? So it seems like somebody's trying to come up against you. Oh, it smells amazing. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, it seems like somebody wants to come up against you, or they were trying to come up against you until they figured out where you stand, or what you were doing is just way too hard to go up against, and they just kind of realize where they stand whenever it comes to coming up against you in this kind of way. All right, for someone out here, this is going to resonate, okay? It's like maybe they didn't realize what they were up against at first, but now they're starting to understand, okay? On the split, we have the Ten of Swords and we have the Death card, but in the reversal, okay? So it feels, if this is you here, Aries, this was representing you feeling stabbed in the back by someone, and you're either, maybe even if you want to let go of whatever this was that happened, you're still not letting go of it, okay? For example, for myself, this is true. I'm trying my best to just get over this, but figuring out the information that I figured out is like, how in the world could these people in my life do this to me? I just don't understand, okay? Especially as hard as I try to be a good person and to try to move forward and to try to not hurt the people that are around me, okay? They still just, these type of people, okay? First, I will read what the Ten of Swords is for you. Okay, it definitely represents backstabbing. I mean, as you can see in the card, as Chris from Minnow Pond Tarot would say, he was like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't take 10 swords to kill someone, stabbing them in the back here. He said it only takes one, right? It says, live by the word, die by the sword. This is the undoing of a person. In extremely rare cases, it may be the assault of an innocent. But as this is the summation of life sworn to the fair and impartial virtues of the sword, the fait accompli visited upon this person is usually somehow apropos. This card is not a judgment on a person, it is an action befalling them, but this card rarely comes out when it has not been earned. In the case where it has honestly not been earned karmically, this represents the analogous death of 1,000 cuts, or slightly less known but more appropriate curse of inconvenience. The old saying that starts with, ever have one of those days? This card indicates one of those days or weeks or months where it just seems like any tiny thing that can be an annoyance suddenly decides that you look like the perfect target for their aggression. In this case, the actual damage is much less than in other interpretations of this card, but the real and complete damage is the incessant pin-pricking to the point of throwing you into a frenzy of anger and carelessness so that you end up doing incalculable damage to yourself and your future, especially in ways that you cannot see. Additionally, absolute betrayal, financial ruin, treachery, overthrow by many hands, all of these may be physical or emotional, and they may apply to situations as well as people. Example, the sudden ugly ending of a covenant, relationship, or business. Finally, this card may indicate chronic back pain or back surgery. So hopefully for you guys out there, it is the chronic back pain and the back surgery, okay? For most of us out there, this is people in our energy. If this is us, okay? If this is you, this is people in your energy that have been trying to go up against you. They've been trying to backstab you, and they have been backstabbing you in one way or another, doing what they are doing, okay, and trying to bring you down, okay? If this is you, Aries, go for long walks, okay? Go for a walk, go for a jog, meditate, do breath work. Okay, I like to breathe in for 4 and breathe out for 8. That's the numbers that I usually use. You can breathe in for 3 and breathe out for 6. or for even longer, you can do breathe in for 6 and breathe out for 12, okay? But for some of you out here as well, there's a couple of different storylines. It's either the back pain, the chronic back pain, and the back surgery. Okay, for others of us, it's people trying to hurt us and bring us down. And for some of you guys out here, it is someone in your energy feeling backstabbed by you. Okay, take it as it resonates. And we have the death card, but it's in the reversal. So it's like someone's not over this yet. Okay, whether it be you or them. Okay, you're having a hard time getting over this because of probably how fucking annoying it is and how like significant these people are in your life and how much you actually care about these people that are doing this to you. Okay, stagnation, refusal to let go, holding on to outdated ideas, a boring life. Okay, so it's either you or these people out here. They're unwilling or have not yet gotten over this. Okay, whew. People, man. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, show me the cards that I need to see for Aries today. Yeah, okay, so for some of you out here, you're letting go of it because now the death is in the upright, okay? For some of you out here, these are these people and your energy that you're just letting go of because of what they did to you, okay? For me, it's multiple people, okay? Like what did these people think was gonna happen? I mean, I sit here, I try to have my connection to spirit, to the Holy Spirit, to God, to something higher than myself. I try to work on myself. I try to be the best version of myself that I can be. And all these people want to come up against me for what? Like, for why, bro? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Go over there and focus on yourself, son. Like, Jesus. Drives me insane, man. You start working on yourself and you start trying to be better than the old you, and people are like, oh no, we got to do something to bring this guy down. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? And for most of us out here, it's not like people that are just like acquaintances to us that we don't really know. It's the people closest to us, like our family and our friends are supposed to be fucking friends. No. So you're going to figure out who these people are, because people will want you to do great, or they want you to do good, but never better than them. If you start doing better than them, then all of a sudden it's a problem. Okay. Sorry guys, I feel the need to get that out here today. Like, eventually I'll probably just tell you guys exactly what's going on, because I'm sick and tired of these people in my energy acting like I'm stupid. Okay, but I ain't going to right now. I'm going to let them keep squirming over there wondering if I figured it out yet or not. Stupid ass people. 1, 2, 3, 4. A Hierophant. Boom. Okay. It could be something that is someone in your energy that is traditional, but again, Hierophant represents as above, so below. Okay, so this is a manifestation technique. Okay, if you can imagine it, okay, if you can see it in your mind's eye, then you can bring it down to earth. You just have to work towards whatever it is. Okay, so this is me right here. Like I said, I'm not going to focus on all this shit going on with these people in my life right now specifically. Okay, what I am going to do is let them squirm and let them wonder if I figured it out yet or not, and then eventually they will come to me and tell me. I'm not worried about it. Okay, I ain't the one that did something wrong. Okay. If it was me, then I would be worried about it. I would go tell them. Okay. One thing that I've done, or at least started doing, especially since I started working on myself and trying to be a better person, is I don't lie. I don't lie about anything. I don't have any reason to, because if I lie, first of all, that is not your true authentic self, okay? So if you have someone in your energy that is lying to you, eventually it will eat at them so much, then they will come and tell you, okay? It's gonna stop, they're gonna stop being able to sleep good at night, they're gonna stop being able to focus on their work, they're gonna stop being able to focus on what they're trying to manifest, because they're so worried about the fact that they did something wrong to you and haven't said what it is to you yet. So go ahead, just keep on living your life if you want to, pretending like you sleep good at night, but I know, okay? You got people out here in your energy like this, Aries, okay? Someone else out here watching this message is going to be resonating with this in some kind of way, because we're, in one aspect or another, we are on the same timeline, okay, with what we got going on. It doesn't matter if there's an age difference or not, okay? We got people in our energy that are like this. This is my collective over here, okay? This is my Aries people, okay? Even if you're not an Aries like sun sign, if you have Aries somewhere in your chart, you could be very much resonating with this. We have the High Priestess, okay? This is Pisces energy. Pisces is in my chart. I won't tell you where or anything, but this is you. The High Priestess is like she's the one who is over the veil, right? Okay, she is the one who allows you to be able to see through the veil or not, okay? She's the one. That's why whenever I first stated in this channel, whenever I changed the name to Shredding La Veil Tarot, I said this is in no way like a stab or a jab at the high priestess. I said, I just fly right there in my face, bro. A gnat right there in my face. Somebody trying to use their divination and their scrying in order to see what I got going on. Just watch the videos. Like, they're going to be on here every single day for Aries anyway. I don't understand why these people want to know what I got going on so bad. Okay. All right, but the high priestess is the one who is in control of the veil. She will be the one to allow you to be able to see or not. Okay, you'll see the fucking fly, man. God, it drives me insane. All right, I will read what it means for you, and then we'll get right into the reading. Sorry it's taking a while, guys. We're already at the 15-minute-and-a-half mark over here. So intuition, imagination, dreams, creative spark, or inspiration. She brings new understandings of situations through listening, not acting. Boom! Boom, chakalaka. She is communion, prayer, knowing when to seek guidance, and doing so. As the magician is active psychic power channeled outward, she is receptive information gained, as well as active psychic power of calling in assistance. As forceful and direct as the magician is, his partner is just as oblique. She uncovers or reveals where he takes action. Her abilities lie in everyone. They exist at all times in our subconscious minds and are our direct connection to whatever we individually call God. This card shows or advises reflection, quiet listening, intuitive work, seeking out expert knowledge and assistance both on a higher plane and physically. Pair this up with minor arcana cards to see what she is alluding to, okay? For some of you out here, you don't even need to do this, okay? If you already have a connection with spirit and you listen to your intuition, keep listening to your intuition, okay? Now make sure you separate intuition from ego, okay? Because those are two different things, all right? Your ego is there to protect your inner child, okay? That's why the ego like gets kind of a little crazy sometimes, okay? That's why sometimes you can feel paranoid or upset or stuff like that, because you're trying to protect yourself. For others of you out here listening, okay, you do have a strong connection with spirit. You have a strong connection. You can see through the veil, okay? So there's no need to keep going. Oh my God. There's no need to keep going on like, is this true? Is this something I need to worry about? Is this really happening? Yeah, just listen to yourself. I mean, if you get the same message over and over and over again, there's something there, bro, okay? It's not just, I mean, all right, I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone now, okay? In the past, we have the Six of Pentacles reversed, okay? Pentacles represents Earth, which is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, it is what it represents. Individual selfishness and narcissism. The person or action indicated are so concerned with their own well-being that they refuse to look out for the needs of others unless it benefits them directly somehow, usually insisting on payment before any services are rendered. That makes this card of the scam also blackmail or extortion. If this card comes up reversed, look at expecting cards to see if your client is being pressured or deceived, okay? This is most definitely, for most of you out here, this is someone in your energy, okay? We know who it is over here, okay? Jesus, this is so very interesting to me, okay? You have someone in your energy here that is like this, okay? Really concerned about their own well-being. You know, you might be sleeping in the woods in a tent, they sleeping good in their bed somewhere. All right, this is somebody, all right. We have, all right, at one point you could have been close to this person or felt like this was a happy family situation, or someone that was in your family that is a good person, okay? This person did something most definitely to hurt you, okay? They did something that hurt you internally with this Three of Swords reversed. You took some time to try and heal from this, but it did make you very upset with the Sun card in the reversed, okay? Something going on here. I want to read the Sun in the reverse first, okay? Closing off from help, depression, paralyzing fear, lack of support. Yeah, this person did something that hurt you, okay? They had already been hurting you before in the past. Whatever this is, you were like recovering from this, okay? It was from at one point a happy family situation. You did care about this person a lot. You've seen them. This could, for some of you out here, especially if this is resonating with you, this could very well be someone older than you, all right? A father figure in your energy here. Doesn't have to be, okay? But for a lot of you out here, yeah, that's exactly what it is, okay? For others of you, it's a significant other, okay, or was a significant other. Swift, healthy recovery after surgery, rectifications of injuries sustained, emotional healing after brutal heartache, restitutions offered under command of authority figures, okay? So someone out here, they did something that hurt you at one point. It was like a happy family situation, okay? This person was not a good person, all right? First of all. Second of all, after you figured out, or after this person did something to hurt you, or after you had to move away from the situation because it didn't work out and it was a happy family situation, you felt like a lack of support. You felt like they weren't on your side. You felt like that they weren't helping you. It's because they weren't, okay? It's very, very clear, okay? In the present here, Aries, we have the Death card, okay, in the reverse again, okay? So some of you out here, like and it's like a small portion of you guys are being able, you're at least working towards getting over this. For most of us out here, we're not over this yet, okay? We may be working towards it. We may be doing the things that we need to do, but it's just like the sheer level of audacity that this person has to come in and try to do this whenever you try to do nothing except be a good person is just like amazing. It's just like, wow, that's your true colors. Okay, that's great. Stagnation, refusal to let go, holding on to outdated ideas, a boring life. So what is this representing? It is representing the fact that we need to let go of this. Why? Because this is not something that we need to focus on. It's not something that we need in our energy. Your frequency is dependent on what you frequently see, okay? Let's get this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, standing in your power. Very good. We got the King of Wands, okay? What is that? That is Aries, standing in their power, okay? Knowing that they need to let go of this situation, knowing that they need to work through these emotions and get away from these people, okay? Because they are not good people. They're just bad people over and over and over again, trying to be like, yeah, I'm here for you. I'll always be there for you. No. If you were there for me, you would have been there for me whenever I needed you, first of all. Second of all, why are you doing what you did? Why are you doing what you did? Why would you do that, okay? Especially as much as we try hard to be a good person, to work on ourselves, to be better, see the highest level of the best version of ourselves that we can be and work towards that. And what are you doing other than trying to hold me back? Over there, down there in the fucking pits where you are, depressed and lonely, all right? Trying to hold other people close to you because you don't know how to be alone. Fucking people, man. Drive me up the wall, dog. All right. The Star card is what we're going to read first, okay? It says hope, faith, magic. More to the point, when this card comes up, it shows a need to or the action of reaching out to the gods for assistance. It is divine assistance coming to play. If you are already praying, this is a positive response. If you haven't started praying, this card asks what you are waiting for. It is situations getting better through divine intervention, so you know who to thank. Boom. You got the divine on your side, Aries. You got him on your side, okay? Like I don't know how many other signs do you need? You know what I'm saying? Like we just get the same thing over and over and over again, and these people out there are like, nah, can't be it. Yes, it is it, okay? Take it or leave it. I don't care. I already know. Knight of Swords, unstoppable force, young alpha male, active, decisive, even overbearing sometimes. Fearless, natural born leader, or one thrust into it by circumstance. Either way, though, things will happen his way. This also shows a man who is quick to act and often just as quick to leave as well. Even so, this person will almost always have a certain charisma that draws others to him like flies to honey. As a character or personality trait, this card reveals extreme courage in the face of danger, or the act of violently forcing others to conform to one's personal beliefs. This can be either verbal or physical, also rushing heedlessly into action or rescue from peril. Yeah, whatever the situation is with these people and your energy here that are just freaking horrible for you, seriously, bro. Whatever it is, you're going to be delivered from this soon, okay? You're not going to have to worry about this for very long because, like I've stated before in my videos, karma's a bitch, okay? Karma is, and she don't discriminate. That baby does not discriminate against nobody, okay? If you do something wrong, you better know that shit gonna come back on you in some kind of way, all right? And it's gonna suck, man. It's not gonna be fun. That's why we strive to be the best versions of ourselves that we can be. So that way, whenever we do something, we know, hey, this is gonna be for the greater good of myself and humanity, not just for myself, okay? You got someone out here like, yeah, I'm a good person, but they only think about themselves and only do stuff for themselves, okay? Like, for whatever reason, I don't know. I'm going to get out of this energy really quick because I'm trying to stop complaining over here, all right? Frequency is based on what you frequently see. So if you focus too much on the negatives, you won't be able to see the positives. So it's important to leave that in the trash, okay? It's important to leave that behind you in order to move forward and focus on what is important, which is the reason why we're here, okay? Focusing on ourselves and manifesting ourselves a better life and being a better person for other people around us, okay? King of Wands is the best card, all right? We were just describing the Knight of Swords, okay? That wasn't even the best one, okay? This is a man's man, one of adventure, action, and machismo. Usually quick to anger with a fiery, intense personality, he is usually too impatient to invest his valuable time scheming. His way is direct, forceful, and to the point. So he is often honest simply from a lack of cunning. Choose this card for a leader, a boss, or any highly dangerous profession. Alternatively, you can use this card to represent any man of the fire signs. Aries! Destroy my enemies, and my life is yours. Okay, that's Kratos. Sorry, guys. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a fiery tempered man or a redheaded man over 30. Okay? Boom shakalaka. All right, in the past we have the Fool card. I mean, in the future we have the Fool card, but it's in the reverse. Okay, this is one I'm going to have to look up because I don't know what the Fool is in reverse. Okay? Missteps and fear brought about by overanalysis, fear of the unknown, self-limitation forces one to remain in whatever prison they have created for themselves. Okay, this is not representing you. Okay, this is because you are standing in your power. Someone in your energy, okay, in the future is going to be doing this. Missteps and fear brought about by overanalysis, fear of the unknown, self-limitation forces one to remain in whatever prison they have created for themselves. An ability to act decisively. Check expecting cards to see what and to see who and what is helping create or enforce this limitation. Open it up to reveal how this can be overcome. For some of you out here, this may be you, okay? But this is just like, this is kind of like a, what's the word? This is guiding you here, Aries. If this is you, okay, this is guiding you that this is coming, okay? This lighting is showing you that you may have to deal with this if you don't change what you got going on in the present, which is this death card in the reverse, okay? You're still holding on to this, like these emotions, these feelings that these people did to you, okay? Which is very easy. It's easy to understand why you would do that, okay? Personally, I did that for a long time, for many years. I would just like hold on to what people did to me. And so for so long, over and over and over again, and the only thing it did was make shit harder for me, okay? The only thing that does is closes doorways instead of opening them. That's why we're gonna have to let this go in the present, okay? Forgive, but do not forget. Forgive, but don't forget, okay? Because if you forget, it's gonna happen again. That's a cycle, okay? Hesitance almost always means opportunities missed. Wow. Also, if the fool steps halfway, trying to be both on the cliff and off, he will almost certainly fall. Don't do that. So yeah. We're being guided to let go of these emotions and the situation, okay? I asked God, I was like, God, whatever this is in my energy, let me know. I was like, tell me what it is so that way I can just know, okay? And God was like, are you sure? And I was like, yes, tell me, okay? So then he told me, all right? And now I know, and I'm like, oh my God, are you serious, bro? Like, it's so sad to have to compete with people that's 20 years older than you, bro. Like, seriously, what are you doing? What have you been doing for the last 20 years? Like, oh my God, okay? Like, you should never have to compete with people that are older than you, okay? Like, I mean, I ain't even trying to be rude. Age is just a number, but at the same time, if you have spent 20 years and your mindset is still the same, you are doing something wrong, okay? I'm not trying to be mean or rude. That is the truth. Your mindset should be changing over time, okay? You should be letting go of outdated ideas, letting go of things that doesn't work for you, moving on from situations that have not worked out, and stop trying to compete with the little dude, bro. Stop trying to compete. I'm talking about people trying to compete with you, Aries, okay? They trying to compete with you, okay? And they sitting over there like, oh, yeah, Aries this, Aries that. Focus on yourself, okay? Focus on yourself and what you got going on. Clarify this full reverse for Aries in the future, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Yeah, somebody gonna be feeling left out in the cold. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, okay, it's because these people think that you don't have any power. These people think that, all right, we got the Emperor in the reverse, the Moon in the reverse, and the Page of Swords. All right, some kind of information going to be coming to light about these people that whenever they thought that you had no power or thought that you have no, like, drive, they thought that you just were not the Aries that you say that you are, okay? First of all, there's some kind of information that's going to be coming to light about this situation, number one. And number two, is somebody that tried to take back an offer or take back something from you or take something from you in general, okay? Self-righteousness or demeaning manner, poor communications, ill-chosen words leading to arguments, impatience, demotion, evisceration, irrationality, brat. Okay, you got some kind of person like this in your energy, okay? They thought that you weren't someone that stands in your power, but you are. I'll read the Aries, or the Emperor in reverse, okay? This is how they are seeing you. Tyrants, dictators, corrupt public officials, vastly overpaid bosses, also over-regulation of a situation, micromanagement, abuse of power and authority. Yes. My God, this actually could be this person, all right? It doesn't have to be, but at the same time, They were looking at you as an Aries. Aries is the emperor, okay, especially when we stand in our power. And they were looking at you like the someone that abuses their power, or they just are someone that abuses their power in some kind of way. All right. Boom, the moon reversed, deception revealed, light is shined on the denizens of the darkness, and don't expect them to be happy about it. It's not so much time of truth as much as it is time of an end of deception and trouble. Someone very bad for you leaves your life. You leave a crappy job. This also could indicate kicking bad habits, ending or strongly minimizing, and thus controlling harmful addictions, okay? For some of you out there that may resonate with the harmful addictions part, for most of us out here, this is this deception revealed, okay? From this person, I think this is the freaking person, all right? You're the emperor in the upright, and this person's the emperor in reverse, okay? Let me read it. Tyrants, dictators, corrupt public officials, vastly overpaid bosses, also overregulation of a situation, micromanagement, abuse of power and authority. Yeah, this is someone in your energy, most likely someone above you and like much older than you, okay? Most probably in your family, doesn't have to be, okay? Oh my goodness, like what? This is just sad, bro. It really is just sad to me. Self-righteousness, demeaning manner, poor communications, ill-chosen words leading to arguments, impatience, demotion, evisceration, irrationality, brat. Yeah, this person that thinks they're all big and bad and all this cool, whatever, all this like cool stuff, they think they're all this really cool stuff, okay? This person's like really a brat. This person could be losing their job or losing something. All right, you're gonna figure something out about this person, okay? Let me read the Fool's Journey one more time. The Fool. Yeah, and this person, the reason that this is going to happen is because they're going to trip up, okay? They're going to be tripped up on this, like they've been plotting and planning and doing all these little childish things, okay, in order to try to bring you down instead of just focusing on themselves and what they have going on. If they would have just done that, they may have been fine. But no, they want to bring you down for whatever reason, okay? And now this is going to happen, bro. Like, how many, you know, how many times do I got to say the same thing? You know, I ain't even mad about it anymore. I'm just like, I really just want to move. I don't want to be anywhere near this place anymore. God, I want to move. Help me move, God, away from this place. I don't want to be here no more. It's so sad, dude. Like, gosh. And it just keeps getting more and more sad the more I figure out. Like, it's just like, you know, I've always felt like I'm having to compete with someone in my life, always. My entire life. Always felt like I'm competing with this person. I won't say who it is, just for the fact of the fact that I'm trying to be a better person. Okay, I could if I wanted to, but I ain't going to. I've always felt like I'm competing with this person. Always, my whole life. And I'm like, for fucking what, bro? For why? This person is 20 years older than I am. I don't get it, dude. Like, I don't get it. I've never even been the person that likes to compete or really wants to compete. But when it's time to compete, bro, I will, okay? And I will always stand up for myself because ain't nobody else doing it, okay? Always. So be ready for that. All right, Spirit Guides, God, Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael, Big Bubba Mac. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aries today, please. Let's clarify this situation. Somebody definitely doing this to you, or you doing this to someone, or maybe you got to do this a lot because you ain't got nobody in your life now, okay? For myself, boom, amen. All right. Someone's marveling over you, or you are marveling over someone. They're like looking at you like, damn, I don't understand. Marvel, how does he do that? Okay, and then we got the comics, okay, maybe some of you guys out here like Marvel comics. What? 33 on the clock, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got shower, okay? Somebody could be thinking about you whenever you're, I don't know, maybe somebody wants to take a shower with you, or possibly somebody out here needs to take a shower, okay? Or somebody could be doing this while they're in the shower thinking about you. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something about your navel chakra is significant, okay? You may need to do some chakra protections. I almost said protection spells. I don't do spells, okay? Like, I feel like everybody in my energy thinks that I'm doing some kind of spell work. I use sage, okay? I protect my energy. I protect my crown chakra, my throat chakra, and my chakras, okay? And I also meditate, all right? I mean, if I don't meditate every single day, I definitely meditate every 2 days, okay? Because I can't go that long. Like, I'll start getting in my head about shit. Like, I'll start feeling like, ooh, something ain't right here. And if I think about it, it's always like, oh, I haven't meditated in a while. Definitely a shower. I don't know. Somebody wants you to take a shower with them. I don't know. That's weird. All right, we got Gemini. You could have a Gemini in your area somewhere, in your space, doing these things to you, something like this. okay, or they did something that's messed up and they're gonna have to all right, we got gray area. Okay, someone feels like they're in a gray area, they're not sure what to do, or maybe you feel like you're in a gray area. Something like this is significant here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, shower came out again, bro, and I already shuffled these cards twice. Okay, so somebody's maybe taking a shower right now while they're listening to this or something. I don't know, something like this is going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Marvel. We have plant and plants. Marvel came out again. Someone's definitely marveling over you, wondering how you do what you do. It's because you got a strong connection with spirit, okay? How many times I gotta say the same thing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Someone's looking at pictures of you, or you were looking at pictures of someone possibly from the past, like thinking about you, like thinking back on situations that you've been through with this person, and then they're doing other stuff too, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Someone's sad about a situation. We have sadness. Someone's sad about a situation that didn't work out with you, or you're sad about someone that didn't work out, or something like this is significant. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a lot of cards in this deck, bro. Someone's definitely thinking about you a lot here, okay? A lot, okay? And that person needs to meditate, okay, to get through their emotions and work through their emotions, because they got a whole nother person on the side over there, okay, that they're having a whole relationship with that's not you, okay? And they think you don't know. My God, this is just sad. All right, gray area. Again, someone feels like they're stuck in a gray area. We have mother. Okay, something about your mother or someone's mother is significant here, or you are a mother possibly. We have king. Okay, you could be a king or being seen as a king or something like this is significant here. We have Capricorn. You could have a Capricorn in your energy, or you have this placement in your chart, or someone that you're dealing with does, or you're dealing with a Capricorn. Something about your libido. Okay, so you looking good, smelling good, people like watching you, or something like this, or you just get a lot of attention. All right, someone could be pregnant, so pregnancy, or you have some kind of new idea, but definitely someone could be pregnant out here, so be careful. Wrap it up if you ain't trying to do that. If you're a guy, if you're a girl, make sure you're wrapping it up, okay? Something about a cell phone. Some of you guys could be watching this through a cell phone, or you're about to get a call or something here, or on someone's cell phone they have a tape or some kind of video recording of some kind of bullshit that they did to you, okay, and they still have it, which is just even worse, okay? We have Libra, okay, so you could be a Libra, or you have Libra somewhere in your chart, or you could be or you have Libra somewhere in your chart, all right, and or maybe you're dealing with someone with Libra in their chart. Something like this is significant. Okay, we have interest. Someone is interested in you. It could be a Libra, it doesn't have to be, okay? Or you're interested in someone. Something like this is significant. And we have snake plant, okay? So like I said, you could own plants, or you have a snake plant. I have one right here, okay? Also, a snake plant represents the mother-in-law's tongue. So 37:37 on the clock, which is 10:10, okay? So the snake plant represents the mother-in-law's tongue. So if you have a mother-in-law, or if you have someone that you dated that, I don't know, they talk to their mom's either talking about you good or bad, take it as it resonates, okay? Feel free to reverse the roles. All right, let's get a message from the Ancestor Oracle cards, please. Ancestors, Spirit Guide, God, Angels, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aries today, please. Dang, son. Make sure you guys stick around, so watch the video after this one, okay, if you're a Scorpio, or if you have Scorpio somewhere in your chart, because I'm going to do a new reading for the message from the Ancestor Oracle cards, okay? I actually don't know when I'm going to do that today yet. Like, it may not be right after this, but be looking out for that one today. Make sure you hit the bell, okay? If this message is resonating with someone out here, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read all my comments, okay, guys? And I'm actually going to get back to the comments today as well. If you've been waiting on a reply from me, be looking for that, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm going to read a, I think it's a 4-card spread for the message from the Ancestors Oracle cards. Let me see. It's actually a 5. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do a 4-card one. It's going to be a relationship read too. Okay, this is the one that I'm going to do. You want to take a look there? That's what it looks like, okay? I was going to do the cross, but yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to do the relationship one. Okay. Spirit Guides, God, Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aries today. We have Explorer or Adventure. Of course, Aries, we get this one all the time because we are super adventurous. We always doing something new, always doing something crazy, always doing something fun, okay? We have Peacekeeper and Serenity. All right, you may be needing or may be asked to keep the peace right now because you are a serene person. You're probably the only person in your energy here that knows how to do this. Other people out here just acting crazy. Okay. We have Holy One and inspiration. Okay, you could be inspiring people based on what you do, or if you have new ideas. For one really awesome lady out here I know that follows my channel, her name is Latonya. You're amazing. Okay, you have a great idea. You are a Holy One, and you're going to inspire other people with this new idea you got. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have moon and cycles, okay? Oh, also, I'm going to write down a couple of names, all right? Because I'm getting people from Germany and like all over the place watching this channel, and I'm so excited about that. That makes me so happy because I just don't feel like I resonate with the people that are in my life, like, or even around where I live here. So I knew this was going to be awesome for someone out here watching this, but for the people around me, I knew they was going to be hating, all right? So we have cycles and moon, okay? Yeah, the new moon happens tonight, if I'm not mistaken, okay? I just want to, I'm going to check and make sure, but if I'm not mistaken, you set your intentions with the full moon, so that way by the time the new moon comes around, then it starts to manifest, or it will start manifesting for you. That's 30 days max, guys, okay? It seems like a long time, but it's not that long. Say you really want to start a channel, or start a new business idea. Start writing down the aspects of the business idea now. Start writing down what you want your channel to be about now. So that way, by the time the new moon comes around, you can set your intentions with the new moon. And then by the time the full moon comes around, you can set your intentions with the full moon. And then by the time the new moon comes around, it will be, that's like 60 days. That's 60 days from now. It seems like a long time, but it's not. If you want to learn how to get a stronger connection with spirit, start meditating today. Meditate for 3 minutes, okay? Start meditating 3 minutes a day for every day. I don't know how many minutes there are in a day. It's like a lot, okay? But 60 times 24, yeah, I ain't going to be able to do that off the top of my head. I probably could if I wanted to count on my fingers. That's going to take too long, all right? So start meditating for 3 minutes a day today, okay? You will start getting a stronger connection with spirit. Also pray there's so many different ways to pray, okay? Like a lot of people, like they say you gotta bow your head and close your eyes. That is one way, but the reason that you do that is so that you stay focused on what you are praying about. Like whenever I pray, I usually pray like this. I pray like I'm praying, you know, like, God, thank you so much for this channel. Thank you for these new subscribers. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes and shares. Thank you so much, Lord. I really appreciate it. Thank you for this house. Thank you for the bed that I had to sleep in. Thank you for the lights and the water and the power. Thank you for the toilet, so I don't have to use the bathroom in the woods. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Lord. That is the best way to do it, guys. You just pray. It don't matter how you do it. Just do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. That's why I say that, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Moon and cycles. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to set some intentions with these moon cycles, especially with what's happening. If I'm not mistaken, it is set your intentions with the full moon, so that way by the new moon, whenever it comes around. Oh, dang, this is the card that popped out. I think this is the card they want you to see today. But yeah, if I'm not, I don't know, maybe set your intentions today, okay? And then by the time the full moon comes back around, all right, maybe something will already start manifesting, and then set your intentions with the full moon again, okay? Do the same thing. And then by the time the new moon comes back around, you'll definitely be manifesting something, okay? You can't go wrong with it, all right? All right, guys, we're going to look up the innocent and the purity card here. Some of you could like horses, or you like cats, or you have a horse or a cat or something like this is significant, okay? Oh, my goodness. All right. I'm going to read first what the card means, and then I will read what your ancestors are trying to say to you today through me drawing this card, okay? This archetypal ancestor exemplifies a purity of spirit uncontaminated by worldly ills and woes. Driven by amiable curiosity and guilelessness, the innocent is childlike in their quest to experience the world in all of its wonder and beauty. They focus on what's immediately before them, wide-eyed and willing to taste, touch, and feel the flow. I think we just got this card like yesterday or the day before, like seriously, okay? This also implies a vulnerability, one that has its own risk to which they are typically oblivious. Oh wait, I gotta back up. They focus on what's immediately before them, wide-eyed and willing to taste, touch, and feel the flow of whatever life presents. This also implies a vulnerability, one that has its risks to which they are typically oblivious, yet instinctively reminded me of whenever the sharp thorns of the rosebush are grazed. Even in the experiences of confronting the darker shadows of the world, the innocent is able to quickly recover and allow the return to a view of wonder and awe, unscathed by temporary suffering. An infant carries this purity to a great degree, yet as they become enveloped and buffeted by the forces of this world, they develop adaptations that will serve their ability to survive, forcing necessary compromises to this purity in the process. When life has been fully lived on into maturity, the wisdom that is gained can be a gateway for the return to innocence. Okay? That is what the card means. This is what your ancestors are trying to say to you today through me drawing this card, okay? They're saying, approach a troubling situation with the fearlessness, openness, and vulnerability that are hallmarks of innocence, accompanied by the hard-earned wisdom resulting from simply living your life. Coming through periods of suffering and loss that are an inherent part of life, you've learned your lessons and found your way into a profound appreciation of a greater depth and meaning as to what life is all about. You have come full circle, and now you have available to you both of these qualities operating in a synergistic balance, available to be called upon as needed. Cast off the shroud of fear, open your heart, speak your truth, and allow wisdom to be the inner elder that sits at the same table as the innocent. As you heed the messages you receive from both, you'll find that you are able to navigate through life with much greater ease. Okay? Boom shakalaka. All right, guys. This is going to be the end of your reading here, Aries. I hope this message resonated with someone out here. If it did, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read all my comments, all right, guys? Thank you so much, guys, for my A1 Day 1s, people that's been following me since the beginning through this journey that I've been going on. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for the likes, shares, follows, the subscribes, and the comments, okay? If you guys would like to reach out to me for a personal reading, okay, you can find that in the bottom of the description box. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can find that down there as well. Thank you so much for the donations. It is not required, but it is very much appreciated, guys. Also, if you would like a chance to make some extra money, you can find that in the very bottom of the description box below, okay, guys? Thank you guys so much. Keep your head up, keep moving forward, and as always, guys, love yourself first.